Swadika, thank you so much for joining us on Newsline today. We broadcast live on NBT, Radio Thailand FM 88, and also on NBT World. It's a Wednesday, and the date is December 23rd, and you're with me, Sandra Hanutsaha. Welcome to today's segment of Thailand Moves Forward. In our first story, Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha has written the song Because You Are Thailand as a present for the Thai people. The Premier said he wrote the song to communicate with Thai people and urge them to join hands in moving the country forward. General Prayut said the song was his New Year gift for them, and it would be played before the government announced its one-year performance. General Prayut has also been scheduled to visit Songkhla province on December 28th of 2015 to follow up on the progress of border checkpoint projects, the Rubber City project, as well as developments in Surat Thani province. The Cabinet has resolved to support the establishment of an e-payment system as part of the digital economy and society in Thailand. During this week's meeting, the Cabinet agreed to proposed strategies to develop the e-payment system in order to reduce the country's demand for cash and raise the efficiency of payment processes.
With just 1 week before the New Year's break, here are the results of the Cabinet meeting of the Ron Thai government on the 22nd December 2015. First, to the matter of digital payments. As part of the drive toward a digital economy, the Cabinet today approved in principle the National E-Payments Master Plan. Under this plan, those who register with government agencies will be able to transfer money using their national ID cards, mobile phone number, or email address. This new e-payment system will enhance the efficiency of business transaction and tax collection and increase transparency in the monetary system through online direct payments. In addition, registered low-income earners will also be able to access social welfare services with their ID cards. Next, we go to the measures for strengthening farming community. Due to the successful implementation of the previous initiative to support rubber farmers, the Cabinet has approved an additional 300 million baht to support more than 20,000 families who have not yet received assistance. Under this scheme, 1,000 baht per ride is available to rubber farmers with clearly defined payment criteria. The increase in funding will go toward farmers who have not yet received full compensation for cultivated area and farmers who are still undergoing verification processing. Finally, the Cabinet today acknowledged the result of a satisfaction survey on the government's performance in the past year. The survey was conducted in December and sampled over 7,000 people across the country above 18 years of age. It was found that more than 92% were highly satisfied with the government's policy, with high regard in particular for the lottery price controls, management of welfare services, combating drug and substance abuse, and care for public safety and property. At the same time, the survey also noted issues in urgent need of government action. These areas include price control on consumer goods, measures to help falling agriculture prices, as well as debt, substance abuse prevention, and increasing the minimum wage.
The Royal Thai government has recently come out to deny certain allegations about its efforts to tackle human trafficking and illegal labor. The allegations were made by a foreign news agency, and the government has claimed that the information was outdated and inaccurate. Joining us now to discuss the incident is Commander Biennan Galmani, who is a Plan and Policy Officer at the Command Center to Combat Illegal Fishing, or CCCIF. Commander Biennan, Swadika.
Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning. Thank you for taking time out to speak to us. First of all, could you give us the background of this story, which occurred over a month ago?
First of all, on behalf of the CCAF, we would like to thank the news agency for showing continuing interest in reporting the suppression of unlawful labor practice. The incident in question was reported on the 14th of December, which was the official effort to crack down on human trafficking in drilling factory, carried out on the 9th of November this year. During the raid, press and NGO were invited to take part and witness the raid on factory in Samut Sakhar. However, one of the news agencies has reported the incident 1 month later, which was reported our proportion, and it implied that Thailand used large number of forced labor in drilling factories, and Thai authorities do not take legal action against the case. And this was not the fact. This led to worldwide misunderstanding, discredit, and result in protests against seafood in Thailand. We would like to spell out the fact that the news agency in question was not taking part in the raid and received information from the third party. Fighting the wrongdoing does not mean Thailand support the abuse on workers. On the contrary, the country is being rid of illegal workers, assuring all workers who come to Thailand for fairness. And the factory owner were detained, and the workers were considered victims and held as witness for the legal action against the factory owner. And the factory was closed already by the officials. And lastly, the operation was result of the zero tolerance on human trafficking, on anti-human trafficking, and the tough law enforcement by authorities.
Okay, so as you mentioned, the Thai government does not support any kind of exploitation of this kind. So what will the Thai government do in order to correct this sort of misunderstanding and prevent it from reoccurring?
Yes, by the policy from the government that we have to work as transparency, the CCAF is guided by this policy as well, and very much welcome new agencies to contact us for obtaining information on the illegal fishing as well as the forced labor in fishing industry. We would like to ask the press and media to accompany us on our operations if we could do so.
Okay, now in April, the EU issued a warning for Thailand to improve fisheries exports or face a ban to the 28-nation EU bloc. So how successful has the government been in tackling illegal labor and human trafficking?
Yes, as far as we can tell, the government has taken human trafficking issue to be a national issue and taken the serious step to ensure that human trafficking will not be tolerated in Thailand. And CCAF, as an operator to enforce the law, took a serious steps to enforce the law, and it is a clear signal that the Thai authority will not tolerate forced labor or human trafficking in any case. And this result in closure of several factories and legal action and cases against the owner of the factory are being executed right now. And so I can tell, as far as we consider the operation was successfully.
Okay. And is there anything else that you would like to add?
Yes, I wanted to ask for the finance for releasing any news and the convenience of the fact. So you could ask us for information, and we would like to ask the media to tell the true story and tell what is going on. And we strictly follow the transparency policy and welcome all comments and ready to give information for the new agencies. And I hope you do so. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much to Commander Bianan Galmani for joining us. And that was Commander Bianan Galmani of the CCCIF speaking to us about the damaging seafood reports. On to other news. Indonesia's Director General of Information and Public Diplomacy, Esti Andayani, as head of the Televisi Republik Indonesia, or TVRI, delegation, made a courtesy call on the executive directors of the Public Relations Department, or PRD. Ms. R.A.S.D. Andayani met with Mr. Tarun Taisan, Deputy Director General of the PRD, and other department executives during her official visit to Thailand. Her visit to the kingdom was to attend a bilateral meeting regarding information and PR issues, as well as to publicize the integration of the ASEAN Economic Community.
The part of how people to people can make more strong relations, especially as an ASEAN community.
The purpose of this visit is to exchange examples of media output. PRD has a co-production arrangement with many countries, not only in ASEAN but throughout Asia. Exchanging ideas and visiting each other helped us learn about each other's progress. Moreover, as the integration of the ASEAN community occurs at year's end, the information will be the key to greater understanding and cooperation.
The Thai Traffic Police, San Diego Mayor Hennessy, and have together launched the 6th phase of Don't Drink Drunk, Back Home Safely New Year Road Safety Campaign. The 6th phase of the Don't Drink Drive, Back Home Safely New Year Road Safety Campaign focuses on proactive prevention by providing tests for blood alcohol content to travelers and holidaymakers at various entertainment venues and encouraging revelers to never drive after drinking and instead to use taxi services including You Drink, I Drive, and Uber.
Funky Villa and Nang Len, we're going to be providing free rides to new and existing users. So anyone who has the app, if they're too drunk, they can simply get a free ride home. In conjunction, we are also working with the venues themselves, training their staff on how to use the app, and we're also giving them free credit. So if somebody gets too drunk, we will provide a free ride home for them.
Activities under the campaign Don't Drink Drive Back Home Safely will be conducted every Friday and Saturday night starting from December 25th of 2015 until January 2016 at the participating venues. The National Commission of the National Archives of Thailand has selected important documents of Thailand to be included in the UNESCO Memory of the World program. The Commission recently organized a seminar on the heritage documents of Thailand as an open forum for academics and the general public. Conclusions of the seminar will be used in the Commission's bid to register the documents with UNESCO. They include complete documents dating back 100 years to the reign of King Rama V, the stone inscriptions of King Ramkhamhaeng, Wat Po's inscriptions, archives about the Siamese reform from 1868 to 1910, meeting minutes of the Siam Society Committee, Buddhist literature, and inscriptions of Wat Prayun. And that is the end of today's edition of Thailand Moves Forward. It's time for a quick break now, but don't go away as we have much more. And here's a quick look at the exchange rates and the commodity prices.
ASEAN Festival. Enjoy the incredible fair with tons of activities at ASEAN Festival. Welcome to the ASEAN community, including exhibition celebrative events in ASEAN, ASEAN quiz and games, ASEAN citizens costume design, ASEAN music performances, ASEAN cooking show, and Siam ASEAN Lantern Festival. It will take place on December 23rd to 26th, 2015 at Siam Park City from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Let's welcome the era of the ASEAN community together.
The countdown has begun for the long-awaited formation of the ASEAN community, which will arrive in 8 days. Foreign Minister Don Paramatwinai has presided over the reception ceremony to celebrate the establishment of the ASEAN community. The reception, which took place at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, was attended by approximately 300 guests, comprising the diplomatic corps, representatives from public and private sectors, as well as members of the press. The reception ceremony marked the celebration of a historical milestone for the region and was also an opportunity to enhance the relations and networks among various agencies related to driving the ASEAN community forward. The ASEAN community will be officially established on December 31st of 2015 with the three main pillars, namely the ASEAN Political Security Community, the ASEAN Economic Community, and the ASEAN Socio-Cultural Community. The common vision of ASEAN leaders is to create a community that has competitive advantages, clear rules and regulations, inclusive participation, and people-centered development. The ASEAN community strives to encompass all aspects, including political, security, economic, social and cultural dimensions, as well as connectivity within and outside the region. The National Legislative Assembly, or NLA, together with the ASEAN Center of the Secretariat of the House of Representatives, has held an open house event to connect the legislature's work with the ASEAN Economic Community later this year. NLA First Vice President Surathai Liengbunlechai inaugurated the ASEAN Open House event at the Parliament Complex. According to Mr. Surathai, the House of Representatives and the Senate have held various activities to prepare for the legislature's regional work through the ASEAN Center. At present, the two chambers have readied themselves regarding database integration, the launching of related websites, and coordination on legal matters in preparation for the ASEAN integration on December 31st of 2015. Due to the announcement of the government's one-year performance, Newsline will be cut short today. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write to us. The email address is newsline.nbt@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook by simply typing in NNT. And do check out our website at thainews.prd.go.th/en. We say goodbye to you today with footage of Christmas trees from around the world. For Newsline, I'm Sandra Hanut Saha. Have a wonderful day. Sawadee ka.